What's up, YouTube? I'm here this time with my first semi-annual sale haul. I went to two different stores on, I guess, 2 different days technically. But like I didn't buy enough from either one of them to, I feel, make a video in and of itself. But with both my hauls together, I think that I got enough stuff to make it video worthy. So I'm not gonna rehash everything that everybody's been saying on the internet, but I do agree that I think that this Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale, even like pandemic aside, has been kind of underwhelming and weird, and yeah, I don't even know. So I will say my only opinion that I think I should put out there is that I think that it's obnoxious that the online sale is not the same as in store. Like, I would be annoyed if and I know this is a first world problem in the midst of a pandemic, but this is, again, it's a Bath & Body Works video, so like, let's talk about Bath & Body Works. But yeah, like, I would be annoyed if I were living in a state or in a community where none of my stores was open and I was being asked by Bath & Body Works to pay a premium for shopping online. And I'm not even talking about shipping, I'm talking about the fact that literally so many products are cheaper in store than they are online. Like, that to me doesn't make sense. So anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the haul. Oh yeah, and the last thing I'll say before I get into my haul is returns and exchanges. If I were you, if you have a store open in your area, call them first and specifically ask about them at your store. So if you have anything to return or exchange, you're not hauling all your stuff for nothing. But at the first store that I went to, a couple people like ahead of me in line were talking to one of the associates about how they had something to exchange. And the associate was like, oh yeah, like no problem. And I'm like, huh? Like what? Like, So, because I have things that I've been wanting to exchange and return and whatever, and on the website, it's been saying, at least like during the shutdown, that they were not going to do returns and exchanges until Bath & Body Works was open and operating normally. To me, that means like 100% capacity. We don't have to do any rules, whatever. Like, to me, that means like normal life at Bath & Body Works, not just the store is open. So I have some items that are exchanges. So if I were you, if you have anything to exchange or return or whatever, call your store first, double check that it's kosher at that store, and then if you want to do your return or exchange or whatever, then perhaps they'll honor it. So yeah, anyway, okay, so that's it. That is actually it. Let's get into the haul. So the first couple items, and really most of the items I picked up were, no surprise here, but shower gels. So I picked up one of the new scents. It is pink watermelon. The keynotes are juicy watermelon, pink petals, and dewy aloe. I've heard that this smells like watermelon Jolly Rancher, and like I get the sweetness from it, but I actually have to disagree with that. Like, to me, a watermelon Jolly Rancher is a little bit more tart, it's more sugary, and this is definitely sweet. Like, if you like sweet stuff, if you like fruity stuff, you'll still like it. But I think the aloe really tones it down in the end, or like on the back end. And so to me, I wouldn't say it's not edible, but it's not especially candy-like to me. So I still like it, but I think because of the aloe, like, to me it makes sense as a fragrance, but because of the aloe, it's not something I would want to eat. And also, I didn't like it enough to buy a trio. So I'm really picky with my trios right now, not only because I'm moving, but also like in general, I'm picky with my trios. So I am looking forward to trying this in a shower gel, but I did not like it enough to get more items in it. The next one that I picked up surprised me, but I haven't used this in about 2 years. I decided to pick up a shower gel in Country Apple. The keynotes are Macintosh Apple, Apple Blossom, Fresh. I looked this up. It's Muguet. It's a French word. I'll talk about that. Sheer Sunlight, Orchard Woods. So this word that is spelled M-U-G-U-E-T, Muguet, I don't know, whatever. I Googled it. And the reason, and I Googled it because I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I don't want to be looking like a weirdo, even more so than I already am on my YouTube channel, butchering this word, which I probably butchered anyway. But I looked it up. It is the French word for lily of the valley. Why they don't just put lily of the valley on here, I don't know. But it's the same thing. But it is like ultimately, regardless of changing notes and like whatever, it's still the same country apple that we've had since the 90s. Tried and true. It's definitely musky. It's definitely floral. It's not an apple I would eat. Definitely not. But I decided that because I haven't had this in a couple years, you know, I don't like it enough to really like have it in a trio. But I did want to pick up one shower gel of it just to have that nostalgia, have fun with it, and then move on. Alright, so the next item I used up is kind of like a weird lone wolf. I picked up a foaming soap in Caribbean Escape. Key notes are an island breeze of fresh pineapple, cassava melon, and creamy coconut. It is the same Caribbean Escape that we've had for years. This actually reminds me of college. I had a roommate my junior and senior years who really loved Caribbean Escape, and her room always smelled like Caribbean Escape. So yeah, this reminds me of her actually. It's not my favorite, but just like the country apple, I haven't had it in so long, and I don't dislike it per se, that I decided to just pick one up. Excuse me. Decided to pick one up. I needed just like one more soap to get me by in the month of July before I move. I did not want to do the 6 for $26 because I don't need 6. And I know you can do the 4 for $20, but especially with no coupon, like that to me is really not a deal. So yeah, I just picked up one of these. I really did not see many soaps that were actually on sale. By the way, to me, on sale is a better deal than anything that you could get normally. So like, that's why I'm saying, to me, the 6 for $26 is not a sale. And a lot of the new stuff, while I am intrigued, is 6 for $26. And I don't want to buy 6 things just to have them. So I don't know, we'll see. Oh, we'll see. Okay, so the next items I picked up are 3 items. I picked up 3, and these are from my wish list, by the way. 3 shower gels in strawberry pound cake. I know that these were out before the shutdown. However, I said in my wish list video that I just decided not to pull the trigger because I wasn't in the market for anything, so like, whatever. The keynotes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. It's definitely like a heavy strawberry yellow cake kind of fragrance. So I like this fragrance more than the pink watermelon. I like it more than country apple, but again, like, you know, I'm not in the market for a trio, so I did not get the trio. I just got the shower gels. So yeah, I figured I would just appreciate it that way. And I feel like my Bath & Body Works hauls tend to not be very sexy compared to a lot of other hauls that you see across YouTube, but I try to be mindful in my hauls, and that's why they are never, I mean, like, this is big, but a lot of my hauls are not that big, or they're really specific in the way that, like, I specifically only wanted the shower gels, whatever, but that's just kind of my vibe, so I want to be true to that. So yeah, 3 shower gels of strawberry pound cake. I don't know that I would ever get a trio. I wouldn't be opposed to it per se, but like right now, I don't want a trio. Now, I also picked up a number of pearberry items. I said in my wish list as well in that video that I wanted to pick up some pearberry. I wound up purchasing 1 lotion in pearberry, and the keynotes are Anjou pear, wild berries, apple blossom, golden freesia, blonde woods. It's the same pearberry that we've had for decades. So good. I know that some people don't like it because to them it smells very synthetic, and I get that, but I think that's part of the fun, like in kind of a weird way. That's kind of the fun. To me, it smells like a heavily fragranced shampoo. And yeah, I actually like it. So it's not something I like all the time. It's generally something I only pick up like every other SAS or so, but I am in the market for a lotion, and I decided to pick up 1 in pearberry. So again, I wanted to be conservative. I wanted to be true to, like, in general how I see my stash, but I did need a lotion, so there you go. Picked it up in pearberry. Okay, now speaking of pearberry, you know how I am with my shower gels. I picked up 4 of them. I originally only sought to pick up 2, But because I did not find any black raspberry vanilla in either of my stores, and also online it's like buy 3 get 2 with black raspberry vanilla. I don't know what's up with that. In stores I believe it's 75% off. Did not find any in my stores, so I picked up more pearberry shower gels. So one of my stores will open on Friday, so I'm gonna go press my luck there with my black raspberry vanilla, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so I picked up 4 of these because there was not any black raspberry vanilla. I eventually will get this all used up. I will love this. My husband loves it, so it's perfect. Pearberry, fantastic fragrance. If you like things that are sweet, kind of girly, fruity, whatever, then you would like pearberry. Okay, so that is it for 90s stuff, strawberry pound cake, yeah, all that stuff. Now, the rest of this pretty much was exchanges. So over the last several months, I have gone through my stash and I have tried products, and if I don't love them, I kind of like put them in a bag in my vanity so that I can exchange it later. On the Bath & Body Works website, it has said, I guess up until now, that, you know, like I said earlier, they weren't doing exchanges and returns. And like, I'm not mad at that. I think that in the face of a pandemic, like, I can vibe with that. That makes sense. And I was imagining that I would just like move my stuff that I was going to exchange and then just deal with it later, like in the fall. But like I said, I found out that my stores, at least, so call your stores, are accepting returns and exchanges right now. So yeah, so I took in all my stuff and I honestly just exchanged it for things that I know that I love no matter what. So I just didn't want to deal with moving things to Denver that I didn't like anyway, I guess, if that makes sense. So anyway, so I bought a few items that are not part of the sale, but they're items from the Signature line that I like year round, I have liked for years, and yeah, I knew I would get use out of. So I exchanged one set of a mist and body cream for a beautiful day. I think I exchanged my coconut palm and coconut hibiscus, I don't know, like coconut stuff, also some stuff from the fall, doesn't matter. Anyway, so picked up a body cream and fine fragrance mist and beautiful day. Again, these were not on sale. This is actually updated packaging, updated-ish. But yeah, I just knew that eventually I will get to this. I like it. So yeah, it's good. So beautiful day. Sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, fresh woods. I love beautiful day. It's a really nice floral green apple fragrance. It's tart, it's lovely, it's fresh, it's clean, it's wonderful. I also picked up a mist and a body cream in Pretty as a Peach. I decided to get it in just the normal packaging that comes with the Signature line. I did not pick up the like summer repackage or whatever of it, and like I'm fine with that, I don't care. Keynotes, blushing peach, jasmine petals, white nectarine, apple blossom, sheer freesia. This is another wonderful, fruity, kind of floral, fresh, pretty scent. Something I can use year round. So yeah, I know that I love it no matter what. So I wanted to just get my exchanges done and like move on from my old stuff. I also exchanged some candles. So 2 of these candles I purchased outright. The other 3 I exchanged. So I said in a candle and wax empties video that's actually coming up in a couple of days. I've already filmed it, but it's coming up in a couple of days. I said that I was just going to melt through my candles from Candle Day, even though I don't like them because they don't last very long and like blah, blah, blah. However, when I learned that I can exchange them, I figured, well, why not? However, I wanted to be careful not to exchange them for candles that were out at Candle Day, because I found that virtually all of my candles from Candle Day were the same. So to me, it's pointless to just keep exchanging for things that are not going to make me happy. So I specifically exchanged for spring stuff that was manufactured after Candle Day. So I checked the manufacturing codes on all of them, so I'm willing to give them a try, see how they go. The first one that I picked up is this Island Daydream. The key notes are juicy pineapple, tangy mango, sugarcane, coconut water. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but this smells like pineapple mango, like maybe some coconut with it, but I definitely got pineapple mango vibes. And I know the notes are pineapple, mango, coconut water, but I don't know. It actually worked out because I was eyeing the pineapple mango in my store, but they were all manufactured for Candle Day or to be out before Candle Day. So to me, you know, I love the fragrance, but there's no point in that. So yeah, I picked up this one. I want to see how it goes. It smells like pineapple mango, maybe with a little bit of coconut water at the end. But yeah, it smells pretty much the same to me. I also picked up a strawberry pound cake. The key notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, whipped cream. I had a strawberry pound cake that I purchased at Candle Day that was in the really cute like wraparound packaging with the strawberries, and it had a white top. But yeah, that for me did nothing. So this one was manufactured on the 72nd day of the year, whatever that is. I don't know. Someday in March. But yeah, I wanted to try it out, see how this goes, because while strawberry pound cake is not like my favorite ever from Bath & Body Works, I do enjoy it. So the last three are all the same. I picked up one, and these glare and don't do especially well on camera, but 2 and 3 of Pink Apple Punch. A lot of it's kind of similar to a lot of what I picked up in this haul, in the sense that Pink Apple Punch, I feel like people either really love it or they don't like it because they find it to be synthetic. I get that, but I actually really like it. So the key notes are crisp apple, sun-kissed melon, sugar crystals. I love Pink Lady apples, and in fact, Pink Lady apples are my favorite kind of apple. And yeah, it just smells like that. I think that when Pink Apple Punch first came out, the key notes were Pink Lady apple, I think melon and champagne, like I don't know, something like that. But it's the same fragrance. Really love it, love it. I'm glad that I found these that were manufactured after Candle Day, and in fact these were manufactured in February. But yeah, so I just want to try them out. I really hope that they do better my candle crock, because I would like to not break up with Bath & Body Works candles, but like, we'll see. So yeah, that's my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will go to my next store that is reopening on Friday just to see like what's good at that store, and hopefully they'll have some black raspberry vanilla, but we'll see. In the meantime, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagram at yellowbrickexpat, same way it's spelled here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.